Fires? Oh, I'm in. I hear someone outside. I hear someone outside. You gotta go. I'm climbing the ladder. Is that you shot?
No, I didn't shoot.
For sure.
Shots coming from outside of the door.
Real quick.
Okay, you stay here. You can stay here. And you keep watching that.
Someone's coming in.
No. Okay, she's gonna hang out here with the van open. I got that little thing on there so she can't go anywhere. Although I probably should. Yeah, she'll be okay. She's not gonna try to do anything. And I got my hair color back. So we are ready for the next 2 races, or next 3 weeks with our 2 races. But I am going to lock the doors just in case. I don't think anybody will do anything. There's like nobody here because there's thunderstorms that keep passing through. That one back there, you guys can't really see it too well, but that one just came through and it was almost as bad as the one last night. They're all the way around us, but we're gonna actually go back here. We're just gonna run around the park here. So she should be okay. The nice thing is I can see the van the whole time we're running around this loop. And so I won't have to worry about anybody going in there. And like I said, there's 2 vehicles that are the closest to us. There, my watch is ready now. But wasn't able to get my laundry done because somebody rolled in there and I was like, oh, we should easily be able to do laundry. There was only 1 vehicle in the parking lot and we rolled in there. Oh, my dog's looking at me. I was hoping she was just gonna stay there, but I guess if she's smart enough and she figures out that she can push her underneath the okay, hold on. I don't know if I can zoom in enough or not. Oh, you can't see her. She blends in for you guys. I can see her, but she's in there. No. I don't know if you guys want to see my ugly face or the trail, but we're just on a paved trail here. There's not really anything to see. That's why I figured I'd talk to you guys instead while I get a few miles. But if she's smart enough and she can, because if she pushes her nose down at the bottom of that, I didn't secure it. I just did the top 2. She could easily climb out and come find me. But hopefully she doesn't do that. Now that there's a little bit of a break and that sun has come out, it's actually, and you can see all around us. There's thunderstorms. There's one coming up over here somewhere. There's one back over here. I mean, they're all around us right now, which is why I'm running right now, because I think I can get about 4 miles in It's about what I need in between these storms. Or at least we're gonna hope I can. But it's weird being out here this time of day in the park with not very many people here. I'm guessing since it's the 4th. I mean, earlier today when we first got here after our run, it was so super busy. They had like a whole bunch of like inflatable playthings and stuff over here. There was like a live band. So, like the Lions Club was doing had like a little food thing to raise money for their thing. It was quite the deal. There was a helicopter that was parked out there. The fire trucks were here, so kids could see the fire trucks, all that. It was strange. And then let's see what time of day it is. It was 4:45, so hour and a half ago, a hellacious, that thing back there, right there, came through here, and everybody left. Like, the little festivities thing, actually, I mean, it started to shut down about 2 o'clock, I think. So people started to leave, but there were still people here. And then, because it would have been, I can't think and run at the same time, everybody. Sure, looking back there, nobody's going towards the van. Actually, it probably would have been closer to 1 o'clock that the festivities ended, because we left it, and that's when people started to leave. And then we left at 1:30 so I could go and wash out my hair color, which took about half an hour total. Well, because right after that, then we ran up top of the pass to fill up our water. Somehow I've gone through, I went completely through my 7-gallon tank, and earlier I'd already gone through like 2 of my single gallons. And I swear I filled it up a little over a week ago. I'm like, how did I go through that much water? But I have a tendency to go through more water when I know I have a water source that I can go get water from. So there was that. So we went and filled that up, but we were back here by probably 2:15-ish, right around there, and it was empty. Like, there was a few people at the dog park like there is now. And then a couple families on the playground. And then, like I said, this thing came through, or that thing, now it's in front of me, came through, and I was the only one sitting here. Literally the only one sitting here, because I had to close my doors up and all that. Nobody here. Now it's starting to, a few people here or there, starting to come back again. But there's some punks over here. I feel old calling these teenagers punks, but they're setting off fireworks right in front of the little, right in front of the YMCA, and you're supposed to be setting off fireworks inside the city limits, period. But now you're doing it here as well. It's like the cops come through here so much. It's like, you're brave, but it's kind of one of those where I don't use this term frequently because I am one of these, but they are definitely skateboarder punks. Well, I'm a skateboarder punk, but that's definitely who they are. So frequently don't. They frequently DGAF when it comes to that stuff. But, I can't believe how warm it's gotten out here. Just in between these storms, like it was nice and cool. The storms were coming through, but that sun should be going behind a cloud here pretty quick. There's another. That looks like not necessarily a big thunderstorm coming through, but definitely a darker cloud. So this will show you how much water between last night and today with the different storms. This is usually dry, and it is completely full of water. These two spots here, like you can't even get into the tunnel because it's over the trail. I guess you could still go down the side. This is a pretty deep little area here, but here, I'll do 1 mile or one loop anyways, looking at my face, and then maybe I'll do a loop not looking at my face, even though, like I said, there's not really to see here. There's some people showing up for the dog park. It's like 2 doggies, 2 different people with their doggies in the dog park. But I'm gonna lie, as far as dog parks go, it's kind of a week for Helena. I mean, I get it. Helena's not gonna put a lot of money into a dog park. Let me compare that to, like, say, Bozeman, where they put lots of money in their dog parks. So, I mean, it's decent, but Nessa, for whatever reason, likes going there. She insists going there at least once a day, because we spend a lot of time here in the park, because it's a nice place for us to park so that I can work on the computer. I am trying to get my backlog of videos edited and everything and put onto my YouTube channel. And I am going to start doing more videos. I should have more time, but we're going to start doing more videos. I have been doing more and putting them on my TikTok here lately. Some shorter stuff. So if you don't follow my TikTok, jump on there. It's just same as my Instagram and my Twitch handle is Shadberg. Oh, that sun is hot. Holy cow. Woo! Back here, there's no wind. I'll show you guys. There is no wind out here. We're next to the train tracks. The golf course is right across there. There's actually people on the golf course. I wonder. I only see like I don't see a lot of people on there, but it makes me wonder if these people are just out there. Didn't pay any green fees or anything. They're just out there because they're all walking. It's not like they have a cart or anything. But who knows? Oh, it's probably because of the storms coming through. That's why there's nobody out there. Because I'll bet you the golf course is open. I'm sure that cloud I thought was going to hit us at least block the sun out, and it is not now. That's why the sun is so strong. Then you can see that's a nasty thunderstorm going over there. I was watching radar, and there's supposed to be just a huge ass storm over there. So that is supposed to miss us, which would be what this spot is, because there's one on this side, but it's not a very big one. But as far as when I say big, I mean what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a very big, not a very strong thunderstorm. Let's put it that way. I mean, area-wise, it's pretty big. It's just not really strong. And then there was like a gap until about 7 o'clock tonight in the forecast, until something hits us again. Basically, it just goes right around us. Most of them are going up here down that line. In fact, that one right there that we only got the very edge of, it according to the forecast, is supposed to turn into a really nasty one once it gets over the mountains out onto the plains. But I think I'm gonna go backwards on this loop, kind of figure eight it, so that I can run next to the van, make sure my dog is okay over here. I'm gonna try and sneak in, make sure she's still watching Raptor play. I don't know what the game is. Something hunt. I'm horrible with game names. Hoping she's up on the bed again, but she might be in the front seat where it's hot. If she's on the bed, then it's nice and cool. We've gone 1.3 miles, so we'll do at least 3 more loops. Maybe 4. Make sure she's still. Where's she at? Okay. Okay, I'll be back, sweet girl. You're good. No, she's still there. She's all good. We'll just do another lap. Going this way. She's still good. She jumped back up on the bed and is watching Raptor play video games. She really likes Raptor. I've been watching Raptor since before I got her. And then I noticed as when I was working here during the day, just for out of the blue, I discovered she really likes Gilmore Girls. Now you're gonna be like, oh, how did she know that? Because you like watching Gilmore Girls. I'm not like, I don't dislike watching it. It's not definitely not my first choice to watch anything, but on my Amazon account, I think, I was just watching, I had things to watch. Amazon or Netflix? Might have been Netflix. I don't know, whatever Gilmore Girls is on, I guess. But I just had it on, something for her to watch. And eventually it just goes to whatever, like a suggested thing. And it was while I was there, because I was cooking, and she's just being a crazy girl. Well, then, not paying attention, it comes on to the, showing next or whatever, Gilmore Girls popped up. Now, I'm going to tell you, the reason why it popped up is because when I was married, I did watch quite a bit of Gilmore Girls because my ex-wife liked watching that show. Well, it's still on from her watching all the time. It's all on my account, on my stuff. So that's why it's on there. Now, I'll tell you, I did change my password on all that stuff, so it is not the same from when we were married. So it's all carryover from many years ago now. But anyways, it came on, and as soon as it started, I don't understand why this thing starts leaning. It's like I'll go, well, shoot, we've been running for 18 minutes, no problem. Now all of a sudden it just starts slowly leaning, and my gimbal's perfectly balanced. I don't get it. But anyways, I was cooking in the kitchen. Gilmore Girls came on. She was being a crazy pants. As soon as Gilmore Girls came on, and like Lorelai and Rory started talking and all that, she all of a sudden just stopped. And she actually jumped up on the couch and sat there and watched TV. I was like, what the hell? So, from that point on, while I was at work, I would alternate between like dog TV for like her to be able to watch squirrels and ducks and all that kind of stuff, and Gilmore Girls. So now, honestly, on my account, I have been watching Gilmore Girls. It's not really me, it's been her, but occasionally she's being a crazy pants. I'll put it on and watch a little bit of it with her. But anyways, now fast forward to, so that's what she used to watch when I was at work here, because I was gone all the time. Fast forward to going to DC, and I was putting dog TV on. Well, now I'm home working, and I'd be like, oh, I wonder what Raptors playing. So I would have it on in the background. Same thing. Something about the games Raptor plays and his voice and all that kind of stuff she really likes. So that's why she's up on the bed right now watching Raptor play this Hunter game. And she's just loving it. She'll sleep, she'll do, off and on throughout it, and she'll watch a little more. It's just crazy. She's just a crazy girl. But for the 2 years I was in DC, most of the time teleworking, working from home, she was watching Raptor. Now, she would watch other stuff. Well, she was mostly watching Raptor, because even if I was on his channel on YouTube and his live ended, it would go automatically to one of his old videos. So she was always watching Raptor, unless I changed it to something else. Like, if I had like a lot of meetings where I was had a lot of speaking parts and stuff like that, I would where I had to have a long engagement, I would change the channel to Dog TV so she could watch the ducks and stuff. Usually that she would not sit on the couch and do, though she would actually sit on the floor right in front of the TV and watch. And then the squirrels were funny, because she would, if the squirrels, darted off the screen, to the left or to the right. She would kind of chase off the screen and then be like, where'd they go? So that was pretty fun. But the ducks and geese and stuff, she would just sit there and watch. Sit about 6 feet on the floor in front of the TV and just sit there and watch. My legs are still a little tired, so I'm by no means running that fast. I don't think it's too muddy. Nope, not too bad. I thought I didn't go this way the first time. I thought it'd be muddy. And the fact that I can't see the van right now. So next loop, I'm not going this way. Well, I can just barely see the van, but I'm going to drop down again where I won't be able to see it. Should have seen what my friends is doing. He lives like 3 blocks that way. I'm probably more than that, probably 5 blocks, but you can darn near see his house from here. I mean, actually, if you know what you're looking at, you can see his house from here. But I would guess and say he's probably doing something with his kids, I would guess. I bet you, because they stay with their mom most of the time. But he usually gets a lot of the holidays, as well as he gets some for like a month or 2 in the summer. So I don't know if it's his month to get them or not, but it is a holiday weekend, so I bet he does. Oh. Plus it'd be a little awkward to see if he wanted to do anything, because his girlfriend also is renting my condo from me, so that might be a little weird. Oh. Actually, I would be doing a lot better if it wasn't for that stupid sun being as hot as it is and as humid as it is, because all these storms and all that kind of stuff. It's a pretty good look of Mount Helena over the top of the college there. It's kind of a cool little view. Also looking at the BMX track. And the railroad tracks. Maybe we can find Captain Jack down here. And if you guys understand that reference, then I know you've been in the military. When I went out to finish up my hair color and stuff out at the physical fitness center, it's actually a little surprised to see somebody there, since there's, it's not a work day or anything. And but there was somebody there, and somebody from the Navy who was out there. And I tell you what, I walked in and total badass. This girl, frickin', it was leg day definitely for her. Just killing it in there. Somebody I need to work out with on leg day, because I do not do that. do as much. She would definitely help push me. I mean, first of all, she's doing way more weight than I'd ever be able to do. But she looks like she knows what she's doing, which is why I would want to work out with her, because she can give me pointers. Okay, so one more, we should be good to go. I might actually turn up there and go under the tunnel just to make sure. Like I said, I just want 4 miles. 4 miles will do me. I mean, I would do 6 or more, but I don't feel like staying out here doing laps. It's not the most fun thing in the world. Other than the fact that I pretty much have it all to myself out here, which is kind of nice, because that is very unusual. But also, it's freaking hot out here. I am like, and it's not really that hot, but I'll bet you the humidity is probably pushing 90%. And I am just sweating. Craziness. The other day when it was 90 out, I wasn't sweating this much. Looked at the weather report for this weekend, but hopefully it's not going to be too warm up at Kendall Mountain, or else it's going to be a rough race for me. My race I did, the last race I did, which was at 26K, 25K, night run down in Phoenix, was my test how well I can do in heat now, after I spent, basically about a month and a half total down in Arizona between Tucson and Flagstaff, and it was a rough race. So even that, all that heat training I had still was rough on me. You'll never see me doing anything like Badwater or even Western States, because what'd you do that for? Because I would die. I'm a little worried about Javelina in end of October, because it can still be really warm there. And I kind of kick myself. It's too late now, but actually as much volunteering as I've done with Aravaipa, I'm guessing they would probably change it, but I should have made that my first 100 miler. Instead of just doing the 100K that I am doing. But I don't know. But I'm guessing I could probably switch it if I talked to their marketing director, because I have helped them out so much essentially, originally they gave us, it was going to be for like Cocodona, for that crew. I was signed up to work 2 shifts, 8 hours each. So it'd be 16 hours. And they were giving us $10 an hour credit towards the next race, which I haven't used yet, even though I have signed up for like 2 races of theirs. But I actually worked almost 30 hours that week, which would be $300. So I could probably, I don't even know how expensive Cocodona is, but I could sign up for that for free. I know that's what one lady did this last year. She paid for her registration for this year by just doing volunteer stuff all of last year. Now, do I ever want to do Cocodona? I think I kind of do. After watching it just glued to the coverage the first year and saying that I really want to help volunteer with the coverage this year, which is why I had my whole calendar around it, so I was able to be there for almost the whole week. I had a race the day before the thing started, so I couldn't. That was in Spokane, so it took me 2 days to get down there. But after being there firsthand and witnessing everything and all that, now I'm like, it might actually be. Oh, this RV was here earlier. Looks like they're coming back. I was like, I'm kind of getting the bug, and I told that to the media guy. It's like, kind of getting the bug. Definitely won't be next year, or it won't be until I hopefully get into UTMB. After that, then maybe I'll do it, and that'll be my only race for the year. It's just that, because I don't know. I'm really hoping I get into UTMB next year. So let's say we do. So then I can sign up for it in 2024. I would have about 6 months to train up for it, which I would need. And by then I will be getting up there to where I would need a whole year to train and recover from it. It gets more difficult as the older you get. What are we at, 3.5? So I gotta do at least around this. There's more people in the dog park now. A whole bunch more people. And I guarantee my dog would love being in there because 2 of them were cute girls. When we were coming down Mount Helena, I don't know if you guys watched the live stream earlier, there was a cute girl that was towards the top, and Nessa wanted to stay with her. I'm like, no, you have to run with me, weirdo. I know what you prefer, but though, that's just the way it is. I have to refrain myself a lot of times. Gosh dang, look at that storm that's coming in front of us there. We're just gonna miss us. But just look at that. That is just nuts. surprised we can't hear the thunder over here, because I can guarantee there's some nasty lightning in there. It was supposed to be a huge, I don't know if you guys ever look at the radars, but the more intense the storm is, it goes, you know, from green to yellow to red, and then like bright purple. There's supposed to be some bright purple in that. But I said I was gonna go down the tunnel and I forgot. Because if I went down the tunnel, I would have been done by now. But hopefully we can, by the time we get to the van, we might be done. Looking at my watch, it'll be close. I might just run up to the end of the ball fields and maybe cut through. There's the thunder I was talking about. Hey, Mr. Bunny. There's a bunny rabbit. Hey. Good thing I don't have my dog with me. She'd be like, get the bunny. Don't know is I do this a lot, an extra 4 or 5 miles. I don't often live stream it unless I'm up in the doing like Mount Ascension or a second run up Mount Helena or something like that, because I'm gonna have to go extra. Could probably go this way though. Because if it's just this, that's kind of boring. Oh, Riley's live. I'm guessing she's probably playing Call of Duty Warzone, I'd guess. Which I've never really gotten into. I like playing Fortnite every now and then, but even that I get bored of after 3 or 4 times. But if I'm just doing this, I don't ever live stream it. It's kind of boring for you guys. Of course, today I figured, why not? It's 4th of July. But if you guys follow me on Strava, I don't even usually have my watch on. I wore my watch today because I'm trying to hit a specific mileage goal, which I just hit, just to make sure I got my miles I wanted to get. Oh, to make sure I'm going to get my miles I want to get for the day. Oh, okay, we're just going to stop it there. At the end of that run, we were actually doing a pretty good pace. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the storms over here while I use the restroom really quick. Keep an eye on Nessa for me. She's in that van right there. Okay, that was it. 4.05 miles. Of course, now that sun is going away, it's not going to last going away very long. I would have done an extra lap just for good measure. But I'm just hot out here. You guys probably can't see how much I'm actually sweating. It is just, I guess maybe hot isn't the term, it's muggy out here. It's just muggy. Oofed. I think I recognize that car back there. And I kind of glanced back and they looked at me. They're still looking at me. So I think I do recognize them. Whew. It is hot. Hot. Now I got hat head going on. I totally got hat head. Of course, as soon as it dries, because how sweaty I am, I'll look like a chia pet. I will look like a chia pet. Oh, she moved to the front for some reason. What, you didn't want to watch a raptor? Huh? Okay, well, that's it for today's second stream. And for those of you that joined me, I thank you very much. We'll see what we end up doing tomorrow. I have no idea what it's going to be, but we'll either... I think I'm going to stay here tonight. I don't think we're going to go down there tonight. So then I just have to decide. You want to come out here? Okay, hold on. I just have to decide whether we want to run down there or we're going to run in up here first. I am probably going to be more enough to go down there. You can come out. You can come out? You don't want to come out?
The door's
Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to. I know, you just went potty not too long ago. I just thought you might want to in between storms. Come out here. I thought you might want to come out here between storms. But anyways, we'll see what we decide to do. Probably just going to run down there. So it'll be probably maybe even an afternoon run. But we're going to try and get some good miles in. We're going to shoot for a 20 miler, but I don't know if she's going to be up for it. You might be if I get you enough rest today. Huh. You might be. And there's a lot of water on the route I want to do, so I don't have to worry about her running out of water, that's for sure. Or me running out of water. Because I'll have my filter bottle with me. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining me today, and we will see you guys at the next stream. Bye guys, love you all. Happy 4th of July. Bye guys.